Hi. What if instead of Resident Evil 7 we just played some pachinko? What if we won pachinko right before Resident Evil 7? Ah, we got a cute lady instead. Do you love pachinko? I love pachinko. Let's play some Resident Evil 7. Oh, goodbye, gambling noise. Hey, Resident Evil 7 is a video game. Yeah. So if you're unfamiliar with, I have a little bit of a history with Resident Evil 7. It is not my favorite video game. Weird. I actually played this. I looked at my save file. I played it about like 2-ish years ago, two years and like 3 months ago. And I actually need to tweet about the stream real quick too. So while I do that, I played it about like 2 years ago. I was a pretty big Resident Evil fan for a good long while, and I think I was on the board with most people where I didn't like Resident Evil 6, but then I ended up not liking Resident Evil 7 very much at all. I got about 5 hours in maybe. I got to like the second house, I guess you'd call it. And so basically I want to start over and I want to try it again. I have a feeling I will continue to not like it for now, but my hope is that by the end of doing this, by the end of doing this, we will have come to some sort of conclusion about either why I don't like this game, because I really don't know why I don't like this game very much, to be honest with you, or I'll come out the other side liking it. So let's see. I'm gonna guess all these settings are probably the same as when I originally played, so it probably is fine. I should probably also listen to the game audio as usual, so I can make sure I don't have another Yakuza 2 stream where oh, I'm playing too many Japanese games recently. I'm pressing circle for accept. Okay. All right. So yeah. So I'm just gonna start a new save, because it's been so long, and I mean, I imagine this game probably overall isn't like super long.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
I just wanted to send a quick hello.
All right.
I love you.
Let me see how loud this is.
I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay!
All right.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my.
I wonder what, like, how far away this is from her actual house to go.
I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending.
It would seem weird to travel and like send videos of somebody to like a baby sitting job. I turn the audio up a little bit more. Ethan Weba, my favorite
You were
Phantasy Star
right.
Universe character.
I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this,
All right, that's probably, I think,
Stay
good audio-wise until somebody tells me otherwise. Hopefully we don't just ruin an entire stream. That'll be very good. Oh, okay. I thought my TV turned off for a second. But yeah, I'm curious to figure out, I guess, either why I don't like this game, or come out the other side. Sometimes, like, I
Yeah.
I will
good.
go a long time with the game and like not like it. Most time, like Xenoblade Chronicles X. I spent about 70 hours with that game.
I don't know.
Being very uncertain about how I felt about it. I didn't like the structure of the game at all. And then, like, after 70 hours, I finally started coming around on it.
Don't.
and kind of figured out what I liked about it. So
Dude, it's been 3 years. I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Kirby's similar thing where like I had a very negative opinion of Kirby for a long time, and eventually I bought the Kirby Anniversary Collection. So as somebody who's not a huge Kirby fan, you'd think that was probably a terrible idea, but that's what I did, and now I actually have a pretty big respect for Kirby after playing all those games and like kind of figuring out, you know, the differences between all of them. I need to take my socks off real quick.
This is the place.
Boop, 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 boop. So I've played through like the majority of the beginning of this game. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You can just like, yeah. Is that a cut on my hand? Oh no, that's just a shadow. Okay. So yeah, I played through the majority of this game. Oh, check our objective. That is the map. I think maybe the biggest thing I recall being very not into with this game. Oh, we can do the thing. You guys want to do the thing? Let's do the thing. I do remember doing this for a good like 5 minutes just to be stupid when I was playing the game. All right. But yeah, I think I just I didn't really like the feel of the game, which is silly because like I'm like, oh no, it's too hard to aim and too hard to shoot. And like I don't know, but like that's old school Resident Evil is that, so why would that bother me, you know? Like that is pretty similar. That dude just walked into the wall, if you saw where that angle was. I seem to recall there just seeing not really anything here. I don't know what that is. It's like bloody pants or something. I'm sure it's like some flesh thing. So yeah, well, yeah, okay. These are legs, I think. But we'll see how it goes. I will probably stop talking about my previous experience with this game now and talk about my current experience with this game. I will say I think this opening segment looks really nice. Obviously, look at the map is super just like corridory, but you know. As far as I know though, you can't really mess up at the beginning of this game. Alright. Let me in. Let me in! Alright. Okay, I got a flashlight. In terms of this week though, I finally have kinda escaped First Kiss Story. So we don't have to worry about that for now. Other than just me working on building a what's it called? Windows 95 machine and playing those mini games still. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. I didn't get a chance to mute. I had thought about muting myself and did not. So I finished up First Kiss Story. All that good stuff. I think by the stream last week I had finished up, but I did basically try to, and I talked about this a bit on the podcast, but like I did try to like build a Windows 95, not virtual machine, but like on PCM, the like it's like a PC emulator. I tried doing that, and I was able to get the Windows install to work, other than like the guide made you install like a Voodoo graphics card, and when I tried to install the Voodoo graphics card, it did not want to let me install at all. Trash bags. Oh, that's the chairs moving. So I needed, so I was able to get that all set up and working, but then forgot that I was like, hey, old video games hate being on different operating systems than the language they were made for. So that was not well thought out on my part, but it was a good experience trying to figure it out because now I'm gonna have to do like a Japanese Windows 95 installation. So so I might try to do that this weekend. We'll see how things go. There's a handful of things I want to get done this weekend, so that is one of them. Is this like a fuse box? Surprised it didn't let you touch the fuse and then shock yourself, but I guess they don't want you to kill yourself. I think it's Echo Knight they let you do that. That's not a tape. And then I also went down the hole of maybe one day considering the possibility of importing a PC-98. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. That I spent not a lot of time on eBay last night, but I spent an amount of time on eBay last night. Not eBay, sorry, Yahoo Auctions. Looking at that. And I think this ladder breaks on me if I recall correctly. Yeah. Hey Anthony, how's it going? You are here just in time for not seeing a single zombie yet. What kind of shoes do I got on? Like dress shoes? I wanna see my shoes. I think they're like brown leather dress shoes or something, which probably wouldn't work out. Oh, well, good morning, boy. How is your nap? What is your schedule like nowadays? I feel like I have no idea when you're like awake or at work or what. Yeah. I've been doing okay sleep-wise. I could definitely be doing better, but I think there's a dead body in here somewhere at some point, if my memory serves me correctly. But yeah, I was looking at them PC-98s last night, so that was fun. I don't really know the the what's it called, like when the end goal of that will be. Like I don't what a beautiful boy. I don't know when I plan to actually jump on that stuff, but I think it will scratch a lot of itches of mine in terms of like, hey, it's doing an old PC, and it's not like, you know, basic, but I haven't really used a PC that just like runs DOS before, so that might be interesting to like learn how to use. Does it say, "I'm sorry, Daddy"? I'm sorry, Daddy. Oh yeah. Like how late do you get out on the weekends? Because it does feel like you're there pretty late. Like that's the hard thing for me is like if I have something that's like not consistent. Wake up. Wake up. Oh. What does L mean? Got our chain chompers. I'm ready to chain chomp. But yeah, like when I was in college and was doing that thing where it was like, oh, I'm working all night and then going to school in the morning, that was like always really awful.
Mia, oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's
I
Ethan.
forgot, is she evil at this point, or?
Ethan?
Are you all right?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
I do feel like she can kill you at this part of the game. Like once you get like with
Where
her.
are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
I like aesthetically something about the characters in this game. Just like don't say Resident Evil to me. Maybe it's a bit
What is this place?
like.
What'd they do to you?
Not now.
Let me through.
We need to get out of here first.
Like I don't know. I mean they look good, but I just like it. I'm too hard on this game. I'm too critical. Her face is off. Yeah. Not happy about this marriage. Yeah. She left me to spend 3 years in a horror dungeon apparently. Although like I don't really understand if she like knew she was getting into some stuff like cuz like she tells you at some point that she was lying to you.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We have to go this way.
These like flesh bags. Oh, what are these? They're like garbage bags that look like they're made out of steak or something.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
What is off about her face, do you think, Anthony? Because I can't put my finger on it either. She's like the only character I feel like you spend a lot of like up close time with that isn't just like nasty, ugly daddy, mommy, grandma. I also have not been listening to any of this dialogue.
There.
I
It's
probably
there.
should.
This is it.
I forget, is this the game where you get your hand cut off?
I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Give me that.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
It's grandma.
We're gonna be a family now that you're here.
All right, and this is where she starts going evil.
There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Yo.
No, leave me alone.
Leave me alone, doll.
Mia?
All right. Up so we go. All right, I remember this hallway now. I remember this being like a place where you could die. Okay. Give me that map. Thank you. Give me that meds. More meds. I don't remember if this part was like in the original demo they put out. What was that door? Is this where I was going? No. Oh, that's right. She's at the bottom of the staircase and she runs up and hates you. Spooky wife. I do at some point want to try the Chris DLC for this game though. Maybe just because I don't know, there's a period of time where I did not like Chris, but I think I've kind of come back. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold R1 or stab it. Or stab it, yeah. Press it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait! Wait!
Stop that. Stop that.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
Oh, I guess I want to... That's right, you just like pour the fluids on you. Alright. I feel like that I want to open this door somehow. I just don't know how. Is there anything in here I can use to try to pry it open? Or can I take the knife from her? Is that the ultimate goal here? Never mind. Door's open. Give me that axe. Oh, whoops, that's high heel. Do I don't know if blocking does much.
I'm dead, Ethan. I can never leave.
Malfunction. Yeah, it's not quite the marriage you wanted. It's I forget, it's the fiance or wife? I don't remember. I assume I want this book. It is detailed enough. Maybe I'm thinking too much about old video games. Give me that. Give me that axe. Okay. None of that either. Oh, cell phone, please, or telephone. All right.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe.
That
Way out through the attic.
Attic.
I don't.
Go to
I'm
that.
typically not somebody who talks about like modern drama or whatever, like, cause I don't know, man. Like I don't know anything about anything. Can I get my axe back? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. But like I was like, what's his name? Is it Pro Jerry or whatever? I was surprised. Like I was going to bed and I don't think I've ever seen like so much flooded on my Twitter feed all at once about some random YouTuber I never knew. Well, I guess I knew who Pro Jared was because I think he was a part of Screw Attack like way long ago. And so like I had a kind of idea who he was, but I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was at Portland Retro Game Expo, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, Pro Jared's big," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even realize that happened." So, but I guess I was surprised to see how like crazy people were on the internet about all that stuff. But yeah, I don't really have any thoughts about what actually happened, so I'm not gonna actually talk about it. But I was just surprised how like massive it got. Oh, time to save. I guess we'll keep my old saves just in case for some reason. Anthony, you're not missing much. It's pretty much just me playing this game. I don't know. I feel like I'm not taking it very seriously right now, but I think it's probably partly because I have already played through the beginning of this game, and I already know that I don't have the greatest feelings on this game either. So, but I'm sure at some point once I get to the newer stuff again. I do like how the axe like sticks in the wood though. Like look at that, just like. You can get pretty far away from your arm too. Anyways, let's see. I can watch this video. Although, if this is the video of like those guys coming to the house, I don't know. This definitely looks like it though. Welcome back, Anthony. Was it me or was it you? I haven't been watching my what's it called?
Boo.
Boo.
Where did you find this guy? Give me a break, Pete. Hey, I only work with professionals.
I think yeah, I don't see any drop frames, so I think we're probably good. I actually started speaking of drop frames because I was actually downloading my Full Spectrum Warrior. Hey, it's got some Windex down here. I was actually downloading some Full Spectrum Warrior stuff. My Full Spectrum Warrior stream, didn't realize how small those streams are. I mean, they're still like 2 gigabytes each, but I expected them to be longer for like 2-hour streams. I have like 300 gigabytes of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 footage, and like part of me doesn't want to get rid of it, but then part of me is also just like, yes, please. Please get rid of that useless extra garbage. I already made my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 video. I don't need to do anything else with it.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
Alright. Oh man, is he gonna tackle me?
Get out of the way.
Oh no, I thought he was talking to me.
It's locked.
There we go.
So, why are we in hell this time? You ever what's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sound, booze.
I think we want to go to. There's like a hole somewhere we're trying to get to.
Fuck.
There's an invisible wall here. I can't walk past there.
What's that?
Ah, your phone. Okay, gotcha. I have a lot of problems. Like even when I have a decent connection, I have a lot of problems streaming on my phone. Like I'm not sure what it is. It's like I'll even set it down to like 480p, which for watching Peach's speedrun Kid Chameleon on a Sega Genesis, that's not really that necessary to have anything higher than that. But yeah, I don't know why. I use the Twitch app on Android, but
a lot of bad rumors about their son.
it just chops up a bunch.
Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit! I know I should have worn my good shoes.
Are your shoes good, my dude?
Shit. Glad I had
These
my
shoes are
socks.
okay. They kind of look like crew
Although,
shoes to
Let's
me.
make a great backdrop.
I'm sure they're
Andre,
probably
what do you
dressy
think?
shoes, but because I mean, like, look, this
Andre?
dude's wearing a tie. That means he's definitely in
Andre?
dress clothes.
Andre!
I don't know. He's got
Where
jeans
Andre
on.
went?
Crew shoes are
Where is he?
like really nice that they're like very casual shoes, but are just black
This is the
and
last
kind of
time I
just
worked
easy
with
to
that
throw
guy.
on and take somewhere, and
I mean, producers,
not many people are
they
going to
come
give
and
you
go, but
crap about it.
cameraman
But
like you, Clancy,
um,
you stick with me.
I am not exactly a shoe connoisseur, I guess. Is connoisseur a word you can use in terms of shoes?
What the fuck was that?
So,
Did you hear that?
all right. Get in that door.
Andre? Where the fuck is he?
I forget, do you find Andre dead?
Andre, where are you, man?
Oh yeah. Can I do the secret passage or does he have to do it? He's got to do it. Oh yeah, like the little squiddy mans or whatever they are. They're I started fighting them and I wasn't a big fan of
Alright,
them,
new deal.
but yeah.
We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
But I mean, like, Resident Evil has always been kind of just like, hey, here's a zombie. I guess that's not true. There's the little like, whatever those like dinosaur looking things are, lizard looking things. I don't know.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you first. What do you see? What is it?
Beep. Yeah, hunters. That sounds right. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if he has like a spike through his mouth or if he I was trying to figure out if he had a spike through his mouth or if he was like something else. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a spike. Hey Zero, how's it going? You know, I didn't think about. I guess it probably doesn't matter in on Twitch because you set a game, but are you supposed to like set your streams to be like mature for some games? I don't know. I guess this is like the bloodiest thing I've ever played, so I guess that's maybe the first thought I had, but it's probably fine. There's probably no problems with it. If this was Echo Knight, one of these books would transport you to another world. I went to the attic earlier, and nothing really happened up there. I feel like I need a fuse. Yeah? To start this. Yeah. And I haven't seen a fuse yet. Let me save to make sure I don't have to do that cutscene again. Just shorten him down to Z. It's probably fine. I probably won't get banned. I probably was writing more in the line with First Kiss Story because I had sexual content in it. But that's part of the thing with like me thinking about getting a PC-98 is just like a lot of that stuff is adult video games. So like, what can I do with this? Also, adult video game visual novels, like it's getting PC-98 is a terrible idea. I should actually look in these drawers. I'm trying to think of where this. Oh, you know what? There's like that hallway down here where the locked thing was, right? Is this where it is? There's something with like at the end of the hall there was a like a dresser that had like a chain on it that I could break. I'm trying to remember where that was. But maybe it was down here. Maybe I'm too far along. There it is. Okay. How you doing today, Zero? Sorry, I kind of was in the middle of chatting about something and didn't ask you how you doing. Sleepy boy Anthony just woke up, so I got that fuse. Is she like actually there, or is she just chilling? Okay, no, she's just chilling. Oh, I should put the fuse in. That's downstairs. It's been a while since I fell asleep like in the middle of the day. That would be nice. Actually, no, I would hate that because then I would feel like I wasted my day. But physically, it would feel nice. Oh, hello.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
That's what I get for looking away.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that.
Nice. Yeah, you're. Man, I was.
It fucking hurts.
I was thinking about you getting out of school, and I'm just like, man, am I supposed to hold on to this? Oh.
Let's see what you feel.
Ow. I was just like, man, I wish I miss like having somewhat extended breaks from school, I guess. Because work, it's like, oh, I might get like a couple days off for Christmas, but then you can take paid time off and stuff like that too. So that and no homework because school is awful when it comes to homework. Oh, is this where I can like, yeah, hold my hand up? I can't remember. Do you get like a fake hand or something at some point, or are you just like forever I'm one hand man? Oh, I got a gun.
Okay, fine.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. This is, I've configured this how I like it. I like L1 and R1 are my shoot the gun buttons. I'm not a big fan of triggers being in place for that. I probably should have saved that, but it's too late. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Is that a... Okay, for some reason I thought there's a save point over here. Hello. Ow. Please. Everything's going great. Okay. Oops. Doing a great job with my ammo, although I'm pretty sure I don't keep any of this, so. Yeah, I should have saved that health, but it's too late.
What are you hiding? What? They're relying.
Oh, she can just go through those boxes.
Everyone is relying on
Rest in peace, me. It is not possible to keep your arm. It is a story arm. This is the prequel to Devil May Cry 5. You are Nero. He must lose his arm. Okay, I think this is pre me using that health, so I think we're probably good now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fine. But I mean, like, it's not, like, functionally, I am basically playing a shooter with my hand. I mean, the reload is super slow, like, because he's, like, using his little stub to try to push the ammo in. But there's some ammo in here, yeah. I guess we could move these boxes, though. Alright. And then I don't have to stay on the ladder. Okay. So I can just run back now. I hit her. Nope. Nope. Please.
Don't understand.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know, like... I have no idea, like, what you do...
They're relying.
Or, like, what would be going through your head if this was, like, oh... Like, obviously, I don't have a wife, but, like, in terms of, Okay. Rest in peace. Alright, now we have to play the fun game. Alright. Alright. Here's the fun game. So we're cornered ourselves in this room. There is no opportunity for us to have anyone come and get me. There's no one in this room.
Welcome to the
Hello.
family, son.
And also teleports you by her body. Goodbye. I found that out the first time when I played this, and I thought it was really silly. I was like, yeah. Teleported zombie man. They have to get you somehow. It's fine, Alex. You're not missing much. It was mainly me just
Come on.
spinning
Don't look down
around,
us now.
waiting for
You have
stuff
work
to
to do.
happen. Yeah, so yeah, you get a weird, like, ghost arm thing. I don't know. Prosthetic arm. Or zombie arm? I did see, like, a article the other day that was, like, something about, like, prosthetics. Because I think the big thing was, like, Devil May Cry 5 and Sekiro both have, like, prosthetic limbs. And they were saying that was, like, a very powerful thing for
Where am I?
for some people.
What the hell?
That just looks like a normal arm, though.
It's
With, like, a
time
bunch
for
of blood.
supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
It's grandma.
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Get out the way. Hit boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy. Let's do it.
I still don't really know, like, what this is supposed to be.
Oh shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating
Shut the hell up, Marguerite!
for him!
Get the hell out of here!
You're a son of a
Like, I assume this is, like, human flesh. But
This was supposed to be a very special feast.
um
No, boy.
what is going on is maybe a good question. Again, it's not really.
Damn it! bet it's that cop again.
it's pretty much just you come to go find your wife because she made a video that was like, hey, come get me, I'm in a bad place. And then you get here and your wife is like, I didn't call you for you to come get me. And then you find out your wife is also a zombie. And then you end up here where we are today. I have an arm now, so I assume I was tied up. I mean, it looked like I had some kind of like bandage things on me, but I kind of just fell out of it. But yeah, I have a hand now, so I don't know the reasoning behind it, but it is here. More handgun ammo. I wonder if I don't know if I have a problem with spiders in games. I don't know if there's anything in a game that I ever look at and go like, oh man, can I take this boost? No, I was hoping to be like a healing item or something. I don't know if I ever have like a thing in a game that I just like have a problem with. Although, this isn't really something that I think is like scary, but I typically have a hard time taking animal humanoids seriously in games. They almost always are very difficult for me. Eveline. It's locked. All right. I think at this point in the game, the dude's roaming. Or maybe it's after I open the door, he starts to roam. Female 50s, meaty saute. March 13th. Male 30s, lean gumbo. Male 20s, portly barbecue. So like anytime there's like animal people in games that aren't like enemies, like if they're an enemy for some reason, that's okay. But if they're like actual people, I just sit there and go like, oh, I can't. Like, I don't know what it is. Alright, well. Door was opened. Oh, I didn't realize this like same type of like tape box was used in Resident Evil 2. Like you also go around with like a knife and cut those boxes open. I assume I need some sort of key to drop down in that hole. Oh, so they actually put his hand back on? Okay. Sorry, it is hard for me to keep up with chat because you guys are actually talking quite a bit. Yeah, I guess... Did they keep the spiders in Resident Evil 2? Like the remake? Because I remember there's like some stuff in there I think they got rid of, right? Because they're like, oh, this is, this like doesn't make sense in terms of... Can I like lean at all? Well, I don't really know, I've cornered myself here. Alright. Alright.
Thought you just slip out.
Alright!
When it was done?
Oh, no. That's right. I forgot he does that thing where he, like, will grab you from behind and turn you around. Alright, I guess we'll just go, man. I think he busts through this wall. Yeah. Yep. Alright.
You're wasting your time.
Yep, turning around. Alright. Count. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, I can't backpedal from that, it looks like.
I'm an old man, son. You can't take on an old man?
Oh, I didn't grab whatever that was. Alright. I don't know if this key is for that hole there or for this door. I think that door said it's grabbed from the other, or locked from the other side, so probably not this door. But yeah, I guess like this kind of stuff. Oh, I guess I could guard, yeah. Yeah, like I don't really feel like I can get away per se. There goes my foot. I wonder if they're gonna sew my foot back on. But I'm sure like I can. It's just all right. I picked up my leg. This is a this is an interesting death scene though. I assume he's just gonna kill me.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, video game. Sure. Well, there's not really a place to hide down here.
I'm on to you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah. You know, what's interesting is that in all the time I played this game, I never lost a limb, so that's the first time I've ever seen, that.
Pathetic.
Rest in peace, me. I'm dead. I feel like they took out some stuff from Resident Evil 2 because they're like worried that it wouldn't like fit the more realistic world or something. Did they put Tofu Man in there in Resident Evil 2? I think, and this is kind of the problem I have with this game, is that like I think I just get a lot of frustration. Is what happens. Like I realize I'm supposed to be able to get away there, but you know, is he gonna walk down here again, or can I get the key? Okay, he's walking down there. So I'm gonna hide down here instead this time. And see if I can get past this way. But yeah. And like part of this also comes from, and I've talked to you about this a lot, Zero. I just am not a big fan of stealth games. So you doing this as hiding. I'm just not good at it, I guess. Like that's the big thing. Is I have never played a stealth game I was ever good at or particularly enjoyed being stealthy in. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite Metal Gear Solid because there's a lot more action elements to it. So, is he coming this way? Oh my gosh. Please don't come this way. All right.
Where did that shit get to?
See, dude. Alright, let's see if we bust this wall open. Okay, looks like I'm good this time.
Here I come.
Well, how he was talking made it sound like he saw me. But that didn't seem to happen either, so. Okay, just pictures. Is there anything else down here I need?
You know I'm gonna find you, right? I do.
I guess I'll just wait for him to come down here and then turn around. I don't hear him moving though. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah, like my biggest fear is like I don't if I start going down this hall, I don't really have anywhere to go.
I can smell you.
All right, and the question is, does he ever leave that room now? Or is he just
Way out, you know.
gonna sit there and patrol? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, I give it a hard time, but honestly, yeah, like shoving herbs together and grinding them up is probably no better. Okay, which way are you gonna go, dude? Well. Like, for example, Anthony, if he were to walk through this door right now, I wouldn't feel fear. I would only be like, ugh. I just would be like, dang. I think Zombie U is still, like, the absolute, like, top tier modern day survival horror game for me. And
You
not...
won't be long before I find you and kill you.
It's like right there. And like it's not because of you know, the jump scares and stuff. It really is like the tension and the unknown. Like I feel like part of the reason I have a hard time with this one is that like I know who's chasing me around and what he's capable of, and my inability to deal with him. Like even when you get guns and stuff, it's difficult to really do anything against him.
Come out, wherever you are.
Where Zombie U, like I have a level of ability to take care of myself to some extent. Damn it, he's coming this way. I have like a level of ability to take care of myself to some extent, but it is like very dangerous. Like if I play smart, I know I can overcome this challenge, where I feel like in this case, like it's so stacked against me that I just have to like wait for the moment, I guess. It's like, I don't know. Like I don't know if he's gonna go down that hall again, or if I'm wasting my time staring at this door hoping he leaves.
You can't hide from me, boy.
So I started No More Heroes Travis Strikes Again this week. And that was
This is all
I don't know. I was surprised how much I like it. I'm actually really, really excited about checking it out more. Especially since I guess I was surprised because especially since like I heard everyone say like, oh, the beginning of that game is just kind of awful. And I'm just like, I am having a great time.
Come out, wherever you are.
But then at the same time, when I say that, I know I shouldn't be surprised because it's me, and that's just how I am. Oh, that's awesome. That is a really cool find, Alex. I am jealous. I don't think I've ever found just like a random console laying around. I've definitely found games before. All right. I'm tired of waiting. I've definitely found games before, but yeah, a whole console, that's crazy. Congrats, dude.
No way out, you know.
Did he see me? Yeah, he did. All right.
You can't hide from me, boy.
I can't hide from you. Goodbye. But yeah, that's cool. You can use a PS3 charger on a DS Lite. That's I didn't know you could do that. Cause like I think I thought the DS chargers were proprietary. I could be wrong. Maybe I've never owned. Actually, I do own a DS Lite. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I do own one, but I thought it was a proprietary one. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a weird connector. That's cool though. What color was it? You know what's really interesting is the scene that takes those broken hinge DS lights. Is that a dude's legs? Oh no, it's just insulated stuff. Hey, bro, feel fresh. Oh man, you can see the I don't know if you guys saw that where like the texture dropped down. Yeah, there it goes. I wonder what's determining when it's loading in and out this texture. Hey, bro. But like, there's that whole group of people online who like remake their DS Lites that have broken hinges into Game Boy Advances. Although I think there is the argument that hey, can I get up? There we go. There's the argument that like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be just snapping these DSs in half, even if they're like slightly broken. But there's so many DSs out there, I doubt there's that much concern. This game is loading mega textures apparently. Okay. What does this coin even do? Just, I guess I'll just put it in there because I don't have any reason for it really. What does this do? Combine? I'm guessing combine it with the herb. Ah. Let's keep that then. Okay. I do like my shadow a lot, actually. That's like a nice shadow, I feel like. I wonder if you're actually rendered out in this game. Because, like, you do have feet. I feel like I should be getting a knife in here. Or something. Because, like, if I go back out, I think this is the door to the main hall, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I got a lockpick.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? And what the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out
Stay
of that house.
alive.
There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, And that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
Oh, I didn't know that it was just a slightly modified USB. That's interesting. So, like, how does that work? Do you have to, like... Oh, so you can just wiggle it in. That's interesting. I had no idea. I would be way too scared to do that. Black is probably the best color for probably finding a DS out in the wild somewhere. But I think all I've ever found in before is like a puzzle, not a puzzle game. It's like a, what is that thing called? Where it's like you spot the difference game on DS. Like the top screen would be like a picture, and you have to spot the difference on the bottom screen. And when I was in middle school, somebody had a Finding Nemo GameCube copy, and they were throwing it like a frisbee down like the main walkway area. All right, well, I guess I don't get a knife in here. And I considered taking it, but it was real roughed up. I have extreme doubts that it would have ever no, Larry. Oh, that's the dude.
Hey, you!
Oh, this is the knife. That's right.
Hey, over here!
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had
I like
several
this dude a
missing
lot.
persons call. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
I don't know if you actually see him in the garage or not at any
What am
point.
I gonna do with a knife?
Oh, dang it. I freaking poured my liquid on myself. And like now I don't even want to save. God dang it. Alright. Well, I know I need to bust that or cut that thing open. So let's go do that real quick. And then I'll think about whether I want to save or not, or if I'll just watch that cutscene again. Oh, this is already the garage.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Why don't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
And rest in peace, my dude. Oh, I forgot this is just this part of the game now. Okay.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kill every one of you.
Oop. 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 Oop.
Don't piss me off.
All right. Oh, I have one bullet left. Never mind. I did it. Oh, wait. Was I not supposed to do that? Now that I think about it.
What's the matter, son? You out of ammo?
Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't have a key. How do I change weapons? Alright, well, let's see if we can find the key.
You're part of the family now.
Oh! Well, that's not the guard button. Yep, thank you for telling me. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Just keep guarding. Alright. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I picked up ammo. Okay. X. Yep. This is like a really silly boss fight, though. I just run this dude over. Alright. I don't know where he is. Alright. Oh, there he is.
Nice car, Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
No!
Get it? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I couldn't remember if you had to actually do anything there or not. Impalements. Alright. Stuff. Fire. Alright.
Oh. Now look what you've done, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
The end, you know?
Leave me be. I must heal. Alright. Oh, I have something here. Yay. Okay. I don't remember how to get out of this room, honestly. Oh. Nope.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Oh, fuck!
How did he do that? I have no ammo. Okay. Come on up. I feel like I want to take this off. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, and is there anything else up here before I go down? Oh, is this like back in the main house? Okay. Is there like a merchant for the upgrades, Anthony? Or is it just like you can just do it wherever? Okay, now I've got ammo. What time is it? 8:20? All right. A bird cage in the trailer. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I stopped pretty soon after you got to the trailer. in general, I remember like stopping around that area. All right, so I think he can still kind of come around and get me at this point, right? But I don't know if that only triggers once you get past a certain room or something. So let's see if we can finish doing what we need to do here. I don't think there's anything in here, right? I don't think so. No. Oh, wait, was this the, let me see. Can I break this table, or did he have to break it? I think he has to break it. I think if I recall correctly, I've had him break this table before, and like I walked out here and like turned right, and like the table like repaired itself in the corner of my eye. All right. So I think once I go through here, he spawns again. Can I break the bobbleheads? I seem to recall that being a thing. Yeah. So I want to go break that other bobblehead real quick. I don't know what the bobbleheads actually do. If anything. And was there anything with this? No. Okay. Unlocked for new. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing through this game more than once. Unless there's like some crazy thing that turns me around on this game.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
He used to be.
I'm sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. Okay. So you need to find like some kind of eagle statue, I think is what I had to do for this one. And like put its shadow on the wall. And I think this is like old Resident Evil style room of the door closes. Oh, does it not just locks is what it is. Okay. I couldn't remember if this like in Resident Evil 1, like the ceiling or like the roof, yeah, the ceiling would come down and start like falling on you. I may end up loving it. You know, I don't know what it is really. It is that's part of the reason why I'm playing it, is I don't really know why I don't like this game very much. And I'm hoping by the end of this, you know, I have some idea. I didn't realize that she actually like looks at you. I figured, does she disappear if you walk through here? No, she's just still there. Daddyless sport. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this is the room that re-triggers him to come back. But yeah, I don't know. Like, do you know how long this game is? Do you know how long this game is? Yeah. All right. Goodbye. Top of trash can. I figured it'd probably take like a month to get through. Does that also just disappear? Okay. Goodbye. That's interesting. Less than 10 hours, really. That's it. I felt like it took a long time, but maybe I just wasn't. There was no hour count on the actual save file as far as I could tell, so I really don't know how long I played it before. I just knew I got to the second house. Go ahead and do this now, just in case I need it, and so I can press the button on accident and use it. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this space. I already looked at that. Now, oh, she's still there. I haven't seen any kind of key like that yet. What did I get from that room, if anything? I got one of the Cerberus heads, so I can go ahead and put that down there. I don't think there's been a safe room yet. There's that there. But that's locked as well. Clock pendulum I can take back to the other room. That's a fan shadow. Alright, Daddy, are you in here? Daddy? Daddy? Jareth! That's like a giant bomb specific thing. I don't know, like, I've never watched, there's like the feature on Giant Bomb called like 7 Days of Fright or something, and I think it's like the PT one that one of the people there the whole time is just going, Jareth! 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 Because I think there's like something with PT where it's like if you speak into the microphone, like people thought it would make it so like the ending would trigger or something. Like it was looking for certain pitches and noise levels and stuff like that. I'm in the wrong room. Oh, alright. We are making progress. Like, might as well just keep saving. I don't know how stingy I want to be with supplies on this run. Part of me wants to be very stingy, but then part of me knows that, like, I don't know. I don't know if you can get yourself in a state, like, with Code Veronica, where it's like, oh, I literally cannot beat this game anymore. I'm gonna guess that doesn't happen with this game, but who knows? Anything in here? No. No. Put the other Cerberus head on there. I wonder if he's in this room, if I can get the shotgun in that little corner room and then just hang out in there. Or if he would eventually try to like bust the door open or something, or do something. Welcome back, Zero. It's going okay. I got 2 Cerberus heads out of 3. And I still don't know how to open this door. I assume there's some sort of key. I have a lockpick. I guess I technically could try to use the lockpick and see what happens. Yeah, no. Grandma's still there. I think I may have missed something back in here. Is this Devil May Cry? I was just joking about the other stuff earlier, but although I think like the original Devil May Cry was like was originally like pitched as like a Resident Evil 4 prototype thing, right? No, got some shotgun shells. I think that's always like the myth, at least. It's really funny like how much you don't really hear about some of those old myths anymore about like game franchise stuff. Oh, hey. This. Oh, this is just back in here. Well, that was not quite what I wanted. I don't know if I really did anything but get shotgun ammo. I should empty out some of my inventory actually though, because I have a lot of garbage in my inventory right now. I don't know where a TV is to watch that tape. And I don't have a shotgun right now. Whoops. Let's hold on to the, what's it called? Is my gun loaded? Yeah, okay. Give me input, Anthony. Tell me how to play this video game. You know what we could do instead? What if we play some pachinko? Alright. Here we go. I'm ready. How do I play this game again? How do I play pachinko? I put a bunch of money in. There's no balls going though. Maybe I'm out of money. Maybe I'm poor. Oh no. I messed up pachinko. Look at those sad dragons. Alright, no pachinko. Oh, wait, what are we looking at? Oh, it's an island. Okay. Alright, back to that. That's sad. I wanted pachinko balls to go through. There are no pachinko balls. I was talking to my dad about like the pachinko industry in Japan and how it's like kind of having some problems right now, and he made a good point of like, hey, there's probably like a bunch of mobile game pachinko stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe like. Anyways, Anthony, I should actually read your thing. You said go to the bathroom, upstairs hallway. Just in there is a bathroom. Okay. But yeah, like, and he made a point, like, people probably are playing mobile pachinko games now. And I was like, I feel like gambling wise, like, you wouldn't want to play a mobile game of pachinko because then you like wouldn't make any money. But then, good point, there's what's it called? like mobile gambling games and stuff all the time. So that makes sense. That's probably what people are looking for. Or not that they're looking for, but like that people would be playing mobile pachinko. Got the wooden statue. This seems like... Yeah, I thought so.
Dying, sure shit beats the hell out of dying. My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me always.
Alright.
As you can see, the family is only part of her gift. Which in a word
Oops.
means you're fucked.
Like, when he gets this close, I don't really know what to do, because obviously I gotta run, or else he just, like, sticks to me. Like, or he'll just, like, be on me. But, like, if I'm running, I make noise, which means he's going to keep tracking me. Because he's, like, he is literally, like, right there, still. So, it's just like, I don't really know, like, what to do about that. I guess I just gotta shoot him, though.
I told you, don't you fuck with me.
No. Yeah. Yeah. But like using ammo on this guy just feels like such a waste.
You? You think you gonna hurt me?
It's so goddamn close. Yeah, they Resident Evil 2. It was weird because I think Resident Evil 2 Remake was announced before this, and then so it was kind of like it was hard to say, you know, what kind of style the Resident Evil 2 Remake was going to be in. But I think it sounds like they really did pull a lot of like stuff out of Resident Evil 7. All right, apparently he's gone. Let me solve my puzzle, dude. All right, other way around. Oh, I can rotate it this way too. So do that, and then do this. I don't know how exact I need to be on this thing. Yeah, I think this was like, was this 2007? I think. Well, my last save file is 2007, so I think this was 2016. Oh, come on, please. Please. Like, how big should this bird's head be? Like, it seems like these wings stuff should be lining up here. So, let's do something like that. But, like, I don't know. Let's just flip it around a little bit. Whip. Oh, do I need to hit OK? Oh, thank you. I was expecting it to suddenly just trigger. That makes sense. You had to be not very specific at all. Yet I overcomplicated it. I just figured once the outline was covered. Alright. Oh man. I wanna be able to switch back to pachinko whenever I want. But without the balls, there's no point. Don't have a lockpick. So what you're saying, Anthony, is that like I shouldn't even try to hide from him. I should just run as soon as I see him and just try to get to the nearest safe room and abuse the AI. Okay, I like maggots. What is that even supposed to be in there? I was hoping they'd fall out of the box. Okay, well.
What?
Oh, okay, I remember this. Okay. Well, I'm low on bullets, and I'm pretty sure that's like a lot of them down there, right? So I probably should see if I can find some more stuff in here first. That's locked. Chem fluid, okay. There we go. Got some more handgun ammo there. Combine. Thank you. Oh, there's something. Psychostimulants? Huh. Oh, there's some ammo there. Alright, I think we're good to keep going. Alright, have a good night, Anthony. I'll see you on Discord later, probably. Alright. Alright, let's see. I do like that, like, you just, like, stick your hand on stuff randomly. It's like, whoop. Like, when I was turning around, he, like, yeah, just, like, touches the wall suddenly. Oh, that is not a green herb. I feel like this is a safe room, right? Yeah. Alright, let's put this tape away because I'm not seeing. Put the gunpowder away. I'm trying to remember what you have to put on that shotgun stand to make it work, or like to weigh it down so you can take the shotgun and leave. All right. I like this picture on the desk here. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's like surprisingly stylized for this game. I feel like I don't know if it's supposed to be like a portrait. I guess not. It's supposed to be a painting. Tiny painting. Alright. I remember getting stuck on this part of the game for a while. Because it is a lot of these dudes showing up. I'm trying to remember, there's I think there's like a certain point I didn't want to get past. Because I think a bunch of them will start spawning behind you at some point and start chasing you from behind. Is it here? Yeah, he comes. And I think I want to back up, or else they will spawn behind me too. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Alright, keep on going. Yeah, I guess that was just kind of the thing. Like, I think they put out an interview about it at some point that kind of went over it, but yeah, they decided to go with first person for this game. It doesn't really matter that much to me. Like, I like being able to see my character. I will say that. No, dude. But it's not that important to the game. That wasn't too bad. Okay. But I do like if like even with like RPGs and stuff, I'm always gonna prefer, you know, being able to three A's and a handprint. Like, I don't know. I do like seeing a character, preferably, but it's not necessary. I forget if there's one of these that I don't want to open. That one's locked. It said 3 A's and a handprint. So I think to open that one, I have to open these up in a certain order. A. So let's do this one, and this one. No. And that only has one A each, so. Let's put one of these away. No. Oh, did I open that one up? Is that the problem? Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't open up Laura now. Let me think about this. Well, there's no name on this one. Oh, there is. Tamara. There's 3 A's on Tamara. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and this one has a thing in it. Oh, and he has a big old arm. And I did a great job of missing every shot there. Ow. I need to block more often. No, I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, every Resident Evil, the only ones that aren't third person are Gun Survivor and oh, what was it? It's whatever the on-rail shooter one is for the PS1, and then the weird light gun version on PS2. I do want to eventually play that light gun game. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm trying to maybe just like be a bit more aggressive, but that did hurt quite a bit. Okay, so we want Tamara open. Handprint open. That's gonna open this guy. It's gonna let that guy out. Ah, jeez. Nah, I should block earlier. No. Just didn't have enough health to block there. That says something about enhanced handgun ammo. Plus L1 and triangle for enhanced shot types. Interesting. Yeah, it might be a good idea to back on the hall. Although I feel like there was an issue with that last time I tried to do that when I played this game. Let me see. We'll give it a shot. There's like something where like if you go too far out, they'll like melt. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, I think I passed the door. There it is. Oops. I want to see if it's reasonable to try to stab these guys at all. A little bit. I did get hit once. Alright. Okay. Nope, I messed up. Should have blocked. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if, like, I feel like I should be using the knife to some extent, especially with how little ammo I have, because I'm pretty sure there's still a ton of guys past this part. So, like, getting down to my last 3 bullets by the time I finish that dude seems undesirable. But we'll see. Alright. Let's go through. Admittedly, I will, like, fully admit I am not playing this game very well. Oh yeah, I forgot this dude. Alright, let's try this again. I think the last Cerberus head might be in there. Let's see if this gives us enough room. Jesus, shot through his mouth. Oh, this is a dead end. Alright, that was my last bullet. You better be dead. Alright. Hopefully whatever was in there is worth it. Yeah, it is interesting like that, like early in the game they're like, hey, guard against this chainsaw with your hands. Alright, got the key. There's some stuff down here. I think that's it. So like part of me wants to save now, but then it's also like I have no ammo, so I kind of don't know. I can make another save slot. That's the smarter thing to do. I used to play through most of Resident Evil 4 with only the knife, or using mostly the knife. I guess that key doesn't work there. That's fine. Basically, how you play a lot of old Resident Evil games, like the third-person ones, typically. And this is kind of interesting that they like took it out of Resident Evil 2, kind of, because they kind of fixed how you could abuse the AI through Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. Basically, your kind of ultimate goal, if you wanted to like conserve ammo in Resident Evil 4 through 6, is you'd want to hit somebody in the head to stagger them, and then you want to do melee attacks on them. So a lot of the game is like shooting for their head and then running up to them real quick, hitting them on the ground, and then knifing them when they're on the ground, and then beating them up a bit more from there. But it kind of varies per game. Like Resident Evil 5 doesn't really have a very good knife. It's like a really wide cut, but it's not reliable for it's not reliable for like hitting people with it, I guess. Okay, we got ammo again. Scorpion key. I didn't even look at what that photo was. I probably should have. Treasure photo. Okay. I hid something nice here. Try to find it if you can. Okay. I don't have enough space for that. Do I have enough space for... Oh, I have a lockpick. I feel like I could have used a lockpick recently. I guess it was on the drawer way back in that previous room. Nope, there it is. Oh, I do have a green herb in my inventory. I can get rid of that. I didn't even see that. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I'd have to drop something first. Dang. Okay, so that's back here. I can go pick that lock real quick, actually. Ah, dang it. Ah, block. Oops. Come on. Please die. Thank you. Yeah, so like when I was playing that Resident Evil 2 remake demo, the biggest problem I probably had was I was trying to like knife everything. Not knife everything, sorry. I was trying to abuse the AI a little bit, where it was like basically I mean I still come out on I don't really know if I came out on top, to be honest, but that's okay. I basically, how you kind of get out of sticky situations in Resident Evil 4 through 6 is you kind of like stun people and then you can run past everything. But the stun time in Resident Evil 2 Remake in particular is not very long. So zombies will very quickly grab you again, even if you try to like push through them. So. Okay. So did I get everything in here? Oh no, I need to get the chem pack back here still. I think that should be good. Okay, some shotgun ammo, some pills. Is this the scorpion key? Or is this the... No, that doesn't fit. Okay. Alright, I feel like I didn't go in this room. Yeah, I did. That's back that way. So the next place is in here, which I think has like 3 zombies in here. I recall there being a lot of zombies in here at some point. Handgun ammo. Don't have enough space for the chemical fluids. Oh, you know what? I can drop some of this stuff off. Pick the thing. I think something saw me. Yep. Ow. All right. Well, made some space. Yep, there's the other one. I need a block. I keep forgetting to block. He's still up. Okay, he's dead. Okay. I heard what sounds like another zombie, probably. I heard like a banging noise. Okay. Mixing on the fly. Alright, I think I could probably take a couple more hits. Okay, I think we're good. Nope, not good. Well, I blocked that one at least. Oh, didn't block that one. Oh, I think I was out of ammo though. So, we'll probably have to continue to knife. Take off their heads completely or tear their bodies apart is the recommended way to kill them. So I already did that. I can dump some stuff off, not have to sit there and worry about. Because I don't have any way to make... Well, can I make ammo at this point? Can I just like combine gunpowder with something to make bullets? Do I have like... I have shells, email, no, I don't think so. Oh, combined with chem fluid. Okay, I didn't realize that was the same thing. Interesting. So I guess I do want this with me. We can hide this treasure photo or leave it. And we won't worry about the rest of that stuff. Okay, interesting. I didn't know you could make chem fluid into bullets. But yeah, I was actually a really big Resident Evil fan for many years. I love Resident Evil 4. I was about to say I didn't play the first one, but when I was a kid, I watched my uncle play the first game. Or no, it was my cousin play the first game, and it scared me when I was a kid. And then I watched my uncle play the GameCube remake of it, and it also scared me then. Did I finish everything in here? Do I need to redo this room, or is this still done? I think I left the chem pack here. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we should just use this as ammo, and then just try not to get messed up as much by standing back rather than like running up the stuff and knifing it. But yeah, and then like at some point, you know, during my GameCube, like I'm going to buy a ton of GameCube games. I bought every Resident Evil game that was out on GameCube. So, you know, Resident Evil 0. Nope. Okay. All right. Cool. Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1 remake. They ported Resident Evil 2 for... Oh, wait. They ported Resident Evil 2 to the GameCube for some reason. Like, I don't know what was going on with Capcom and Resident Evil on GameCube. Then they ported Code Veronica, but that Code Veronica port actually came to multiple platforms. Code Veronica X was on PS2 and GameCube. Then they ported Resident Evil 3 as well. Like, I don't really understand. Capcom had a really weird output on what's it called? GameCube in general. I don't need to be in there. Yeah, I think, man, I don't get scared by video games very often. Probably the most unsettling video game I ever played was Yumi Nikki, which is like a RPG maker. You coming? Or are you waiting for me? It was like an RPG maker game, and like it just was so unsettling to me at the time, and like I literally could not play it in the dark because it just like spooked me out. And I think what was like really interesting about that game is that like I feel like most horror games are kind of about like, you know, building up attention and then having a release. And all right, he is gonna come back. I've tried cheaping them out before like that, and they don't stay gone forever. They basically don't leave a certain point, and then so if they get too far, they'll despawn. But well, now there's 2 of them. Okay. There's 3 of them. All right. Well. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but like it's just like, so like horror games are kind of like a build in tension, then there's like a release where they jump scare you or do something, and then there's kind of like a mellow point afterwards, and then so like Yumi Nikki is just like a constant build through the entire game, and you get into really unsettling rooms and stuff. But it's like never like you never like ever get that like full release, so it's just always just like a constant like, oh my gosh, what could be happening in this world. And there are a couple of scary things in the game, but there's really only one that's like inherently scary. I don't know if that's the right word, but like there is one part where it does kind of like jump out at you, where like something happens. It's not even like a jump scare. It's just like somebody transforms into something and you're like, oh, that's unsettling. You know, there's some handgun ammo in here. Is there any other handgun ammo over here? And I think it's just the chem pack here. Alright, and that's where that thing came out. Like, I don't know what that popping noise is. I assume it's like... Nope. No. I was hoping I could like slice its head enough that it would explode its head fairly quickly. Alright. But that didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. So the other one's going to be over there. Alright, there he goes. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe just get up there and block or dodge however you can, and then just keep on going. See, there's another popping noise there, and I don't know if it's actually a thing or what. All right. All right. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay. I probably should have combined that stuff before I got in here. Dang it, he despawned. See, I don't know if that resets their health either, which is the concern. I do have more chem. Oops. Okay. I hear one dude. There he is. So probably what the real answer is maybe I try sneaking in there, but he's just kind of there. There's not a lot I can do about him. He's at the doorway. I should save after I manage my inventory this time, so I don't have to do this as much. Alright. What time are we at? 9:15? So yeah, I don't know, like, Zero, like, I don't know what we were talking about earlier about, like, playing games wrong. I don't know if I'm just playing this game wrong. Like, I mean, I know in, like, other Resident Evil games, it's like, oh, you kind of want to try to, like, avoid encounters when possible. And I guess, like, I could sit there and, like, cause them to melt and then try to run past them. I know they will respawn. Like, you did see all three of them eventually did respawn. But, like, I don't really know... Oh, I forgot to get the chem pack. Like, I don't really know the best way to get through there. Other than I guess I could just try to run past them all and see if I, you know, get far away. But, like, my run's not fast. Like, I just I kind of jog. There's not a lot, like, I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go. Nope, not getting that herb. Alright. Hey, dude. Nope. Alright. See you dudes later. Like, I guess that's how you do that. Take one hit and go. Oh, boy. I remember this being a boss area, and I am not very equipped for this, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I just threw out that chem pack. Or that herb. Alright, well, I guess I'll just make some bullets instead. There's my friend. There's a chem pack. I don't have any herbs, so it doesn't help me too much. What was that? Is that just more gunpowder? Let's fit. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't get into a boss fight there yet. But that is the boss fight room. I know that much. Maybe because there's a cutscene here? I also don't have that shotgun still. I feel like when I go in that room, it's supposed to trigger a cutscene. So maybe I'm here too early? Or maybe I'm supposed to do something with this. I think that's just teaching you a mechanic for the boss fight, though. Where you can kick the corpses into the boss. I don't have a way to open this door, right? Yeah. Maybe I need to do this? Yeah, that's what it is. Steady! Alright. So what I want to do here is
Ain't getting away.
try to hit those into him. But I didn't do a very good job of it. Nope.
You ain't doing it forever.
Nope, can't do it because I'm healing.
Time to throw a pair, Ethan.
I guess maybe I can guard against his headbutts. Maybe I didn't think about that. I think I want to actually knife that to save some ammo. Oh boy. Alright, well let's always doing that makes me extreme. Well. Come on. The thing about guarding is it also slows you down. So you got to kind of be cautious about like when you want to guard and when you want to actually block. Nope. I don't have any healing though, really, so... Oh, wait, I have a chainsaw. I wonder if I want to get the chainsaw when he gets down on the ground. Rather than try to knife him. Oh, welcome back, Anthony. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I guess the answer was just run past everything. And then just open that door. So, was there anything that I picked up while I was in here that I'll need? So, shoot him and then knife his back. He's gonna grab that thing. Afterwards, I want to grab the chainsaw. And then we should be good. And I think this one we'll call it a night. Okay, so looks like it saves me of having picked all this stuff up. So, can I skip this cutscene? No. Nope. Nope. Come on, kick it. I like that it's like guard, but like I very clearly cannot guard when that is happening. Come on, kick it, please. Jesus. I don't know what's better, stabbing or slicing. Alright. Oh, can I just go ahead and grab the chainsaw? Yeah. Nope. 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 Oh, apparently he's not really affected by that. It is weird, like I don't know when he's affected by the kick or not. Like sometimes it seems like I can knock him out of an attack animation, and sometimes it seems like he just goes right through it. But maybe I'm missing him is the thing. Okay, Cerberus head one more time, please. Wait. That chainsaw highlighted already. Oh, come on. Get off me, please. Maybe that's like the difference between the movement of like old Resident Evil and this is like you can you can get away from things to some extent. Like, this dude can just, like, decide he's gonna magnetize on you, and there's just, like, not a lot you can do. Where, like, your run actually has alright. Your run actually has an effect. In older Resident Evil games. Or this one, it's just like, it only has an effect if they're not interested in pursuing you for some reason. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh. Like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm just missing something. Like, I feel like I'm playing it wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I just need to rethink how I approach this game. Like, I feel like when I play conservatively, I don't do well, and I feel like if I play aggressively, I don't do well. The exception being when I ran past all the zombies and only got hit once. That was pretty nice. So yeah, I used a bunch of heals trying to get here, so I only have one thing. See, it's like just like decides to stand there. Okay. That's right. I need to get the chainsaw. Okay, that's a green herb. I could use that. Yeah. I guess like the bigger thing with like running away in that situation, like there's not a lot of room to move, and sometimes when you run away, it's just like it feels like I'm in a worse position than when I started. Like, I don't feel like when I try to move there, I've really put any distance between me and him. And so, like, it feels almost better to just, like, try to get in as many hits as I can on his face. Like, as soon as he's, like, not doing anything. Please stay there. Okay. Oops, wrong thing. Nope. Jesus. Out of here. I got one thing left. Do I have any chem left? No, I do not. I think that's it in terms of ammo in here. Help. It's 9:30, but I just want to get this out of the way. Alright, one more try, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll call it for tonight. I already got the stuff that was in there. Yeah, it is nice. I think I don't mind difficulty so much. I just maybe I should be vocalizing this. Like I could be wrong about Sekiro. And maybe it's just because I'm so used to tank controls over the years that it doesn't bother me anymore. But like, this just feels bad to play. Like, and I know it's supposed to be intentionally so, because that revs up the thing. But like, I just don't feel good about anything that's happening. Like I just don't. Is there a quick turnaround? That would make things easier, but I'm probably expecting too much. Like, I just feel like I can't move.
You got yourself a boo-boo.
Yeah, I do. That was a short try. Let's try one more actual time. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and I think like as I'm playing this, and maybe it would be worth sitting down and like me popping in. I don't know if I have a Resident Evil here, and just like seeing how that game feels. I have Resident Evil 1, the original Resident Evil 1 here, but like, yes, it's tough to move around, but I feel like a person moving. Where in this case, like if I try to run, I feel like I'm just like barely jogging, and it's just like not even like, it doesn't feel urgent or anything.
You ain't getting away.
And like it almost feels like it just, how well I do feels like it depends on how much he decides he wants to pursue me, because I don't really know what to do, and like I can't really keep a good track of where he is. And maybe this is an issue with my, like, he's like freaking right there, and I'm just like, please leave me alone. And it's like I can't really get a feel for where he's at and how close he is to me. And maybe that's just my audio setup or something.
Sorry, boy. You all right?
Okay, I'm gonna get back over here. There he is.
Time to grow a pair, Ethan.
I don't know. I probably missed him. And I think like part of what made me stop playing this game is that like realizing it never gets better, at least from what I saw. It's just like the whole game just kind of feels like this. And it's like as soon as you leave here, you end up with somebody else who's just as annoying. I shouldn't have knifed him for so long. Sorry, that was my fault. Like as soon as you get like to the next part of the game, it just feels just as, you know. Okay, let's get that chainsaw. No. Like that. That felt like it should have stunned him. And I lucked out where he didn't hit me, but Jesus. And I already know I'm not going to be able to do this because I already wasted too much ammo, probably. I should heal. Oh, jeez. Well, sometimes he gets stunned, like, right back to back. And so, like, I understand if I sit here and I'm just kicking him over and over again, it's not going to do it like that. But, like, sometimes I feel like I hit him and just, like, out of the blue, and he's just like, nope, sorry, man. And I'm pretty sure it's just, like, a period of invincibility he has as he's attacking, but there's just, like, not really a clear sign of when that is. Come on. Come on. I don't have any more heals, so... Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, no. Anthony. And, like, I got past this part. I didn't have that hard of a time last time I played this. I think I played a lot more conservatively, where, like, right before this, I was playing pretty aggressively, which is probably why I have less stuff here. And, like, if I really wanted to, I could just go to the next save and probably be just as good, like my actual old save. We're not that far off from where this ended. It's pretty much you do this fight, and then you go put the Cerberus head in the thing, and then you get outside and you go to the trailer, and then there's like a bug house you go into, and that's kind of it. But yeah, I have no idea where that last save point was. Let's see where that was, because I didn't actually pay attention. Anyways, sorry for being such a bummer about this game. So we'll see. Maybe if this is how it's gonna go every week, maybe we won't do this, because I feel like I just like shut off that last 45 minutes because I was just like, I don't like this game. Is how I feel. The Way Out, a better video game than Resident Evil 7. Yeah, let's see where this is. I think this puts me like right before I ran through all that stuff. So maybe like I did save earlier than that, so theoretically I could just try to ignore everything in this area and abuse the door push mechanics. So basically just the door push mechanics, and I don't know if it still functions this way, but early on when you play this game, you could basically like push the door onto those like slimy guys, and it would despawn them after a certain period of time, because I think they're considered to be stuck. And after they despawn, you could go into a room, grab what you need, and then before they respawn, run back out, and then you just leave them there, and you just never touch them again. And that's how I this is a long load time. That's kind of how I dealt with some of the rooms to kind of be a bit more conservative. But I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't abuse that part of the game. I don't know. I think, oh no, it puts me right back here. So, okay. Well, that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming again. Sorry to be so just like, oh man, this video game. You know, if you guys are ever like, man, this is just boring watching me be very frustrated with this video game, let me know and I will gladly stop. I would like to beat this game someday. But, like, especially since it's so short. I could theoretically play it on easy, but I feel like that's just not gonna... I don't know. Maybe it's a game I should play on easy instead of normal. But I feel like that's just like a band-aid on it. Stab this broom. That's it for tonight. Thanks for coming, though. I appreciate your time. I guess next week is more of this then. I'm going to try to work on some quick play streams, or quick plays over the, I'll try, Anthony. I'll try to appease you. I think I'm going to work on some quick play streams maybe this weekend, so hopefully get some of those going up this week. And then, you know, podcast stuff is going to happen. I need to reach out. I had someone I was going to do a Gun Gauge podcast with. So I need to reach out to him and see if he's still good to go on that. And then that probably won't be this week's podcast, but maybe within the next couple of weeks we'll have something. I got to talk to him first, see what his schedule works like. So, and then I don't know. I saw there's some dude who has a pretty active YouTube channel. I think it's called like Playongo, and he did First Kiss Story Review in 2012. So I thought it might be interesting to see if I could get him on the podcast as well. And have a conversation, but I'll have to reach out to him first. I have not spoken with him yet, so we'll see. I do like the knife cuts on this wood. Good knife cuts. 10 out of 10. I like how the axes goes in the wood, and I like how the knife cuts the wood. It's not realistic, but it's satisfying. You're fine, Zero. You just missed me basically rage quitting for now. But yeah, that's it for now. So I'm heading out. Hope you guys have a good night and have a good weekend. Thanks for coming. Bye. Oh wait. No, wait. 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 No, don't go yet, Zero. Don't go yet. You hear the sound? That's the sound of pachinko balls. How did I make the pachinko balls go? There we go. All right. We got balls. This is a video game. This is a true video game. I think somehow I accidentally turned it to automatic or like manual ball shooting, so I'm having to hold down the circle button. Let's take a look at this screen. It's a shame it takes so long to win, because there's usually like a really silly animation, but there's no guarantee we'll win. It will probably take like a good, I think last time it took me 30 minutes after streaming to get a win screen on this. You did not miss any First Kiss story. I was just saying I might try to reach out to a guy to talk about First Kiss story. That's it. Let's end this stream on a high note. Pachinko. I'm so happy we're playing Pachinko right now. I do, like, as much as I like the quick play stream stuff, like, or I felt like it didn't fit well, I feel like maybe we should still do something after the main stream. I still think there's just like a lot of value to playing something randomly for a little bit and just having a good time. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll make a quick play stream out of it, but we'll just like, just have a good time playing something. I don't know. Oh yeah, we did it. Or, I don't know if we've done it yet. I think we're almost about to do it. We lost. I don't know. I'll think about it. Alright. Now I'm gonna actually leave. Thank you guys for coming. Zero, if you go back and watch it, I was, like, silent for the last 40 minutes. Just, like, not wanting to do anything with the game. Alright. Anyways, let's head out. Have a good night. Bye.